In this session, we'll study about one of the important topic in Module 5, ICMP, it is Internet Control Message Protocol. ICMP is a part of protocol suite in IP, and it is used by the network devices to send error message and operational information. When IP is used for communication, IP lacks certain functionality which are required in internet communication. IP is not concerned with error checking or error control. So ICMP is compatible or it compensates for the missing functionality of internet protocol. And when we are using IP protocol for communication, so the data that is sent through datagram provides an unreliable type of communication. So known is there to determine the errors that has occurred during communications, or to provide certain information or notify the node which has initiated the communication that error has occurred in the channel. So this is because of the lack of functionality of IP protocol. So along with IP, we are using ICMP, and ICMP will compensate for the missing functionality of internet protocol. And during communication in internet, so known is there to administer or monitor what is happening along the channel. So the gateways or routers are required to send the error messages or other operational information about the failures or problems that occurs in the communication channel. Also, the ICMP support for providing notification message to the source or destination telling about the unexpected errors that has occurred during communication. ICMP messages can be of two types, that is error reporting messages and query message. Error reporting messages are destination unreachable, source quench, time exit, parameter problem, redirection, and the query or operational messages are echo request and reply, timestamp request and reply, address mask request and reply, router solicitation and advertisement. So each ICMP message has a header part and a payload portion. The header part contains the information such as type, code, checksum and the content. Headers type specifies the unique identification which is used to represent the message, and code is a subtype which is also a notification information about the message, and checksum is used for error detection. It is similar to IP checksum. So and then we'll have a detailed description about the ICMP control messages. So first is about the destination unreachable message. So this message will be sent to the center when the information that is forwarded by the center cannot reach a particular destination, since the router cannot locate the destination. It cannot identify the destination. So in such case, router will send the information destination unreachable. Then time exceed. So each packet that is sent from source to destination will have a field that is time to live. Time to specifies the lifetime of the packet. So when the packet is transmitted, the value of time tuple decreases, and when it reaches the destination, time becomes 0. So before reaching the destination, when the time to live value becomes 0, the packet will be dropped in the middle. So this will be notified to the center, the time exceed. Then parameter problem. Parameter problem indicate the illegal value that is specified in the header field or a particular field in the header. So each field has its own syntax and semantics. So when we provide some invalid information, that will be specified as parameter problem, and information sent to the center. Then source quench. When too many packets are sent in the communication channel from a source side, and the rate of speed in such a way that the receiver can't receive that particular packet. This may lead to congestion or loss of packet. To avoid that, so this receiver will notify the sender about to reduce the speed of transmission. And the next message is redirect. When a router has identified that a packet has been routed in a wrong way, the packet will send a notification information to the sender to reroute or identify the that is efficient or actual route and send the packet. That is redirect. Then echo. Echo request and echo reply. This in messages may be used if a given destination is unreachable or it is not alive. The source will send an echo request, and if it get a response from the other side, that is through echo reply, that can understand that the destination is alive. So for this reason, echo request and reply messages are used. Timestamp record, timestamp reply. So timestamp information is present or placed in each packet that is communicated. So through this timestamp we can check about the fresh data packet as well as the outdated information. Mostly in applications such as online live streaming of video, so we need the time synchronization information. If the time is not synchronized, there will be break or gap in the video that is displayed. So to avoid that, timestamp request and reply message are sent between the nodes or the host that are on communication. Next is ICMP versions. So ICMP protocol can have two different versions, ICMP v4 and ICMP v6. So ICMP v4 is used along with this IPv4. ICMP v6 is used along with IPv6. So other than the normal operations of error reporting and sending query messages between the host, ICMP v6 perform some other function. Likewise, neighbor discovery, route discovery and managing the handoff. Neighbor discovery has the same role as ARP does for IPv4. And route discovery, it is used in when communication is done as multicasting. To identify a proper route among the subnets, route discovery message is used. Managing the handoff, it is used in mobile IP, that is mobile IPv6 version. So this handoff information, this IPv6 has an important role. So this is all about ICMP protocol.